Once upon a time, there was a small village called Sleepy Village. It was a very quiet and peaceful village, and everyone who lived there was always very sleepy. The villagers would wake up early in the morning, but they would always be dragging their feet and yawning. They would go to work or school, but they would always be struggling to stay awake. And at night, they would go to bed early, but they would always have trouble falling asleep. One day, a stranger came to Sleepy Village. He was a tall and thin man with a long beard and a kind smile. He was wearing a long robe and carrying a staff. The villagers were curious about the stranger, so they gathered around him and asked him who he was and where he came from. "My name is Somnus." The stranger said, "I am the god of sleep." The villagers were amazed. They had never met a god before. "What brings you to our village?" one of the villagers asked. "I have come to help you," Somnus said. "I know that you are all very sleepy, and I want to help you get a good night's sleep." The villagers were overjoyed. They had been struggling to sleep for so long, and they were grateful for Somnus' help. Somnus stayed in Sleepy Village for a few days, and he taught the villagers everything he knew about sleep. He taught them how to create a relaxing bedtime routine, how to create a comfortable sleep environment, and how to fall asleep quickly and easily. The villagers followed Somnus' advice, and they soon started to sleep better than they ever had before. They were no longer tired and dragging all the time. They were more productive at work and school, and they had more energy to enjoy their free time. Somnus was pleased that he had been able to help the villagers of Sleepy Village. He knew that a good night's sleep is essential for good health and well-being. He hoped that the villagers would continue to follow his advice and enjoy a lifetime of good sleep. One night, as the villagers were preparing for bed, they heard a beautiful sound. It was Somnus singing a lullaby. The villagers listened to Somnus' lullaby, and they soon drifted off to sleep. They had the best night's sleep they had ever had. The next morning, the villagers woke up feeling refreshed and energized. They were grateful to Somnus for helping them to get a good night's sleep. The villagers of Sleepy Village never saw Somnus again, but they never forgot him. They continued to follow his advice, and they all lived happily ever after. Moral of the story: a good night's sleep is essential for good health and well-being. Please subscribe our channel for more videos.